Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope it's a good one for you so far. My husband and my youngest son are still asleep. Yay! Win for mama. And Brayden and Aaliyah are already in school. It's been a good day so far. I'm about to make my keto coffee, you guys. And I'm about to get my day going. I'm super excited. I've already done a lot of stuff. Like, I already made my famous rosemary lemon chicken in the crock pot. Like, it's on slow and low, baby. It's going all day long. I've already done laundry. I've already listened to some motivation from my team leader. I cleaned up the kitchen a tad bit. Like, it's still a little messy, but I did, like, help it out. But it's like I'm already winning the day, and I'm so super pumped about that. But you guys, this is gonna help me get way more things done, which I'm super excited about. Like, Mondays are always like the best days for getting a bunch of stuff done. I feel like it's always like, you know, it's Monday. It's like the beginning of the week. Well, technically Sunday is, but you know what I mean? It's like the first work day of the week, and I love Mondays. I do. I love Mondays. Like, Mondays make me so happy because it's like I get so much done, and I freaking love Mondays. And you know, it didn't used to always be like this. Like, hi Nicole, hi Jessica. It didn't used to always be like this. Like, I used to hate Mondays. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like, I would dread the alarm clock. Like, I would wake up pissed off at the world. Like, why do I have to do this? And like, you know, I would have to go in and clock in at work and like wear these horrible clothes that, like, one, they don't fit right. They weren't flattering at all. Like, two, who wants to wear brown freaking khakis to work? Like, could you not pick any other color in the entire world? You know what I mean? And then it's like, you have this boss over your shoulder that's just telling you to go, like, scrub the toilets or, you know, go whatever, you know, scrape gum off tables and shit. You're like, really, like, because I don't have anything better to do with my fucking life, right? You know? And like, then I would just start resenting and like hating who I was working with, and then I would start calling out and showing up late, or like trying to find ways to like half-ass things, you know? Like, I knew I had to do X, Y, and Z, but like I really didn't want to do it, so I would either like put it on somebody else, like bribe them, like, hey, I'll give you $5 if you go do my work for me, you know, that kind of stuff. Or like, I would just like half-ass do it and say it was done, and then like it wouldn't be done, and then I would get in trouble, and then I'd wonder why, you know? Like, Mondays used to be the freaking worst, dude. Like, serious. I don't know if anybody else feels like this, but Mondays used to be like death. I hated them, like, with a passion. And like, now I wake up and I'm in seriously the best mood. Like, Mondays make me so happy. I'm like, yes, it's a freaking Monday. Like, I'm stoked, you know? And it's so funny how, like, we go through these phases in our life and like things just change, you know? Like, I went from having someone else dictate my time, having somebody else tell me what to wear, having somebody else tell me what to do, you know, being limited by the cap. Like, there was a cap of money. I was trading hours for money. You know, you only have so many hours a day. You can only trade so many hours. And when you're only getting so much an hour, I mean, you can only realistically work so much, right? And it didn't make sense to me. I'm like, there's got to be more. There has got to be more in life than literally like giving somebody else my hours for a teeny tiny bit of money. Like, no bonuses, no nothing, like no hope of a brighter future, you know? Like, barely surviving, like, was on food stamps, like, legit didn't know how I was gonna get diapers. Like, if it wasn't for that government cheese, like, I didn't know what I was gonna do, right? Like, legit, it was insane. And I was like, okay, like, I'm smart, okay? Like, it's 2018, you know, this was, let's see, I've been in a year and a half, so it was almost like the middle of 2016. It was September of 2016. And I was like, okay, dude, like, there's got to be more than life. Like, I shouldn't have to be giving somebody else my time. I shouldn't have to be doing things that I don't want to do. Like, there's got to be more, right? And lo and behold, like, I'm at an event, you know, I'm making hair accessories, and I was selling them at an event, and I was doing okay, you know, but it really wasn't giving me the kind of income that I really wanted. And I met my enroller, Candace, and she just had the best personality. Like, her kids were with her husband was there. Like, she was just so happy and bubbly, and like, I literally was just like staring at her, like kind of like that awkward stare, you know, and I was just like, who is this chick, and like, why is her life so good? Like, you know, I was kind of like hating inside a little bit, like what secret does she have? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm here struggling on fucking food stamps, like, can barely pay my bills, and this chick is like dressed all freaking nice, like, her kids look nice, like, she's spending money left and right, like, what the heck, you know? And then come to find out, you know, she told me about this business and everything like that, and at first I was like, you know, I don't know, like, I never even tried a product, like, nothing, you know, and I just was like super sketched out, because it's like, you hear about these MLM companies and you're just like, oh, scam, 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 like, red alert, scam, scam, don't waste your money, scam, you know, right? Like, that was me. I was like, shh. And I had the pleasure of actually, it was like a 3-day event or whatever, so that was the first day. Second day, I talked to her a little bit more, and, you know, it was kind of on my heart, and like, I was like, dude, like, I know I haven't even like ever tried a product, but like, I don't know, like, I just kind of had like a good feeling about this, like, you know, I just kind of like, I just felt it like right here, you know. And I prayed that night, and I was like, okay, like, something needs to change, you know, like, I can't be living this life anymore. I can't be having government aid pay for my food. I can't be standing in food lines getting Christmas box for my kids anymore. Like, I'm done with this life. I'm done with my husband literally breaking his fucking back. Like, we had to take him to the ER because he couldn't fucking stand up. Like, he was fucking hunched over. Like, it was legit serious, you know? Breaking his fucking back because he had to trade in his hours for dollars, you know? Like, I wasn't bringing in enough. He was having to support us. Like, I wasn't doing it. And it was so heartbreaking. And I just looked at her and I was like, if she can do this, like, I can do this. Like, you know, like, you just meet these people and you just have a feeling about them, you know, and you just feel like you can trust them. That was her for me. I just was like, you know, I don't know what this is. I don't know, like, what magic pill you have, but I want it, and you gonna give it to me, you know? And I prayed, and I was like, okay. I was like, it's $100 to join. I was like, I don't have that. I didn't have that. I didn't even have an extra $5, okay? Like, let alone 100, right? And so I was like, okay, God, listen. Like, you want me to do this, then we need to figure something out. Like, I need to make some money. I need to sell some stuff, like, whatever. And long story short, at the end of the day, I made $60. I was still $40 short, right? And I was like, dang, like, what am I going to do? And I was like, I really want to do this. Like, I really feel that I'm supposed to be doing this. But I was like, I don't have enough money. Like, I can't do this. Like, I want to, but I'm limited, you know? And so I look at my husband and I tell him what's up, and, you know, by the grace of God, he was like, listen, like, I have a little bit of savings. Like, I've been stashing some stuff away. Like, I got $40 for you. Like, if you honestly believe in this and if you want to do this, then, you know, I'll help you out. And he did. He gave me the last bit of money, the $40 that I needed. And I went up to her and I handed her $100 cash, and I was like, I'm ready. And then she's like, girl, like, we don't take cash, you know? She's like, everything's done online. Like, you need a credit card. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, I do all this and then I can't even, like, sign up because I don't have a freaking card. She's like, don't worry. She's like, you can go down, get a prepaid card, like, da-da-da-da. Like, it's probably good for you to have anyways, yada, yada, yada. So I did. I went to Walgreens. I got a prepaid card, and I was like, I'm not giving up. Like, I'm going to do this. And I did, and I signed up. And then I froze. I didn't know what to do. I was like, okay, I'm a part of this company. I've never used any products, and now I'm supposed to sell products? Like, what am I doing? Like, what did I just do? Like, and I freaked out, and I froze, and I didn't do anything until after Christmas. I didn't do anything. I literally froze. I was so scared. I was like, like, I don't know if I want to post. I don't know if I want to talk to people. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know, you know, like, what am I gonna do? I didn't even use any of my wraps or anything for a while. And I finally did. I finally put a wrap on my body. And I was blown away. Blown away. Like, my mind was just like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, this is legit amazing. Like, where has this been my whole life? And then I started getting confidence, and then I started talking to my team a little bit more and kind of getting to know more, watching some videos, doing some trainings. And then I fell in love with the company. I fell in love with what they were doing for me. I fell in love with how they treated me. I fell in love with the fact that their number one priority was self-development and making sure that I'm the best me that I can be. For me. Not for them, but for me. My best friends in the entire world have come out of the past 2 years through this company. Because when you surround yourself with people who are on this amazing journey of not only bettering themselves, but bettering their families, you fall in love. And the community, the friendship, the family, the fun, the freedom that all of this provides for me is absolutely insane. And it's all because I took a chance and I took a risk and I said yes. And it just led into like 10,000 amazing other things. It's like one single decision that you make in your life can lead to mind-blowing things. Mind-blowing. In September, it'll be 2 years for me. And honestly, it's the best thing I've ever done. And I can honestly say that if it were to never pay me another dime, I'd still be in this business because of the fact that I have a family with them. I have built such a strong connection with them. I am the best person I have ever been because of them. They inspire me. They encourage me. They help me. What other company literally wants every single distributor to be 100% debt free, and the CEOs just throw money at us because they want us to pay off our debt. They want us to pay off student loans. They want us to be debt free. Like, that's their goal, is we're a debt free company, and they want every single person in this company to be debt free. My husband and I have been starting to improve our credit because of this company. My husband and I realized the power of vision boards and dream boards and manifestation because of this company. My husband and I have people that we can lean on when times are really bad because of this company. You know, it's like you have people that you hang out with on a regular basis, but when you call them when something serious is going on, they're not there for you. But people in this company, I legit, my enroller, okay? So, it was bad a while back, when I first started the business, and we had gotten off food stamps, but I was making a decent income, but it wasn't enough to, pay my bills, you know? And I was stressed out, struggling. I didn't know, when I was going to be able to go grocery shopping. There was no more food stamps. There was nothing. And I didn't even have to say anything to my enroller. I didn't even have to say anything. She just knew. And a couple hours later, she shows up, she pulls up, and she opens up her van door, and it's filled with groceries from Trader Joe's, filled for me and my family. I didn't even have to ask her. I didn't even mention it. She didn't even know. She knew inside, obviously, and she just, I bawled in the street. I just bawled my eyes out, and I was just like, girl, seriously, you have no idea what a blessing this is. And it was because of this business that she was able to do something like that for me and my family, and I'll never forget it, ever. I will never, ever forget the kindness that my enroller has done for me. And now I'm in the position where I can do stuff like that for other people because of this business, I was able to help a friend out this morning and take her kid to school because she had to rush off to work before she could get her kid there, I'm able to do things like that because I have the freedom of time, because because of this business. Everything's because of this business, and it's just so heartwarming because sometimes it's the little things someone bringing you surprise groceries that really make the biggest difference. And it was that day when I was just like, you know what? Like, I'm going all in. Like, I am going all in. Like, this is it. Like, this is home. This is family. Like, this is what it's about. Okay? Like, would your job do that for you? Would someone at your job just show up without even knowing anything and just literally have an entire trunk full of really nice groceries for your family? Would they give you extra bonuses? Would they give you pay raises? Would they send you on trips and vacations? I'm just asking, because my company does, you know? It's absolutely amazing. And if I could just honestly just hug all of you and just really get you to see the amazingness that this company provides, like, I really truly wish that I could. Like, I you know, like I said, I've been in for 2 years and I've seen a lot. Almost 2 years. In September it'll be 2 years, and I've seen a lot. And it's like, you don't know until you know. You know, I was so scared and I was so shy and I was so nervous about posting, or like what people would think or say, or you know, how people would react. I was so scared of the no, you know. And then I got over myself and I went all in and I did it, and my life's completely different now. And it's absolutely amazing what saying yes one time has done for me. I'm just honored, truly, that this is my life. This is what I get to do for a living. This is how I make money. This is how we pay our bills. This is how we go on vacations. This is how we buy new cars, you know? And it's all because I said yes, and I was brave, and I post on social media. So you can do this too, you guys. Like, everyone's story is a little bit different. That's mine, you know? It's changed my life, and it's just the beginning. It is just the beginning, you guys. You're going to see so much more from me. And I'm pumped and I'm excited, and I just wanted to share that with you. It was on my heart, you know? Happy Monday, you guys. Just know that you can do this, okay? Bye.